Hello, it's Eli again. Today I'm here to show you my code and physical hardware for worksheet 5, part 3. Here's my code. I basically just started out by reusing most of my code that I wrote for part 2, but I changed a few things in the global variables. So I added left and right pins, analog pins, to read both of the sensors, and then I added values for left and right, and then I added an unsigned long to keep track of my timing, and then when I was finding the max, the position where the max light is, I basically just used one sensor and then tried to offset that to kind of get the exact middle. And then the main difference was in between when I wrote to the motor to go back from 180 to the position where the max light was, and where I wrote to the motor to go home in the previous example or previous question. Just in between those, I added a while loop. So basically I started my timing right here, and then this while loop. So while the time is less than 10 seconds, I will read my left and right sensors continuously, and then if my left sensor value is less than my right and I'm in my bounds of 120 degrees, I will go right, so I'll write to the motor in the negative direction, and then otherwise if my motor if the left value is greater than the right value and I'm in my bounds, I will go in the positive direction, which is left, and this is like in the POV of the motor, and then I just keep track of my elapsed time while still in the loop, and then I just kind of continue my previous code, and I write to the motor after the 10 seconds has ended to go back to home, and then I reset my button state, and then, or my toggle for the button, and then the max value and max steps. So here's it working. As you can see, I kind of had some issues, so I went a little OCD on it, but it should work good now. So it goes sweeps 180, stops at the max light position, and then it'll follow my light left and right in the bounds, and then it will return home after 10 seconds. And I think I could speed up the time a little bit, or the RPM during the 10 seconds, but it works pretty good other than that. Thanks.